covering these modern events.
Just go down there. Kyle's on your left, Cooper's on your right. Come on, Cooper. I like Kyle too. Let's just have a good match. Can I just get a Gifts Ungiven for 3 mana? That's not even hard. That's not even hard. And I'm telling you right now, if the Gifts Ungiven is for 2 mana, I am ripping up the board.
Okay.
I am ripping up the board if it's a 2 mana Gifts Ungiven.
It is clearly written. I mean, there's no... It's written.
If it's the Gifts Ungiven for 2 mana, because there are 2 lords in play, it doesn't say 3 mana or less. It says 3 mana.
I mean,
if it's a 2 mana Gifts, we're done.
The bingo space could not be clearer here in terms of intent.
We're underway. Serum Visions. Spire Bluff Canal. Scribe the card somewhere. Kyle's going to sacrifice a Misty Rainforest. Bird of Paradise, signed. White border, not okay.
I don't know. What a classic is the revised birds. If you started playing Magic and revised, 4X Birds of Paradise was one of the first rares you really wanted to get.
That's true.
It's classic art. I believe Mark Poole, if memory serves. So there's some white border ones that are acceptable. Not Kyle's, of course.
Absolutely not Kyle's.
Absolutely not Kyle's.
No.
But
no.
Not fundamentally a deal breaker.
I see Mr. Cooper Johnson has a Gifts Ungiven in hand, along with a Noxious Revival and Opt, Manamorphose and a Grape Shot for Kyle Boggemes. He's got a Birds and a Breeding Pool on the battlefield, Devoted Druid in hand, also a Quarter Calling over there. Kyle feeling very strongly about his Counters Company deck this week, and I talked to him at the conclusion of day number 1. Asked him why he was playing Bant as opposed to why he would not be playing Abzan, because that's generally what we see, and he said Spell Queller is great.
I have been turned around on Spell Queller. I thought, well, you know, it's a format with Lightning Bolt, and it doesn't line up very well with the removal in the format, Abrupt Decay and, you know, Fatal Push. But it is a card that plays well if the game is short, and it plays well if the game is long. And there are not a lot of cards in Modern that do both.
Opt is going to scribe the top card to the bottom, now draw a card. It's a copy of Pyretic Ritual. There's a Steam Fence. This will be a Manamorphose. Let's see where we're going with this for Cooper. He'll draw a card. Spire Bluff Canal, flooding out a little bit here. Here's a great,
Ooh.
Grape Shot for 2.
That's nice.
That is pretty good. Hasn't played a land yet either. There's Spire Bluff Canal, pass the turn back. Well, Kyle's been set back in a big way. And he'll pass the turn back. So Mr. Boggemes having some mana problems. Mr. Johnson preparing to play a 4-mana Gifts Ungiven.
Full retail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boggemes preparing to discard. Looks like he's going to discard Court of Calling. But in the meantime, I think we're going to see Cooper not do anything just yet. My Gifts Ungiven for 3 mana is still live. Here is Serum Visions. Draw a card. Now he'll scry 2. Remand and Past in Flames on top.
Well, with Past in Flames, you know, he really doesn't need to find a reducer. Could just play the gifts and mana, generate a bunch of mana, and not have to worry about playing the gifts for 3.
What you're saying just isn't even close to true.
I think you might be surprised. Oh, 4 mana in his pool, and he'll spend that 4 mana to resolve Gifts Ungiven for full retail.
Go get him, Cooper.
Listen, I just report the news. I don't make it up.
Yep. See what 4 cards he's going to find. Goblin Electromancer, Pyretic Ritual, Past in Flames, and Desperate Rituals, and Kyle has had enough.
Yeah, you know, he might have Electromancered and then flashed back the gifts.
Yeah, he may have.
Through Past in Flames, but we will never know.
We will not know.
Because Kyle's just conceded.
That's correct. Cooper Johnson very quickly up a game here with Kyle Boggemes. Blue-Red Gift Storm very quickly.
No way to know.
Very quickly up a game over
way to know.
Counters Company. Let's go to the sideboard. How's that sound?
Cool.
How's that sound? Kyle's got 3 Unified Will, 3 Path to Exile, 3 Burrington Forge Tender, 3 Geist of St. Traff, 2 Kasai Pride Mage, and an additional copy of Walking Ballista for his infinite mana.
Love the Unified Wills and the Geist of St. Traff to speed it up a little bit. Path is also not the worst in this matchup. You typically don't think of it as good against Storm, but killing one of the reducers is powerful enough that if he's got dead weight, I would bring in a couple paths as well.
other side of things for Cooper. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Great show.
I sort of vaguely recall by title.
Great show.
But I can't say with any certainty.
Great strong, not a very good show. 4 pieces of the puzzle, 3 lightning bolt, 2 shattering spree, 2 empty the warrens, 2 dispel, a wipe away, and a dismember.
I could be talked into empty the warrens in this matchup. I think Kyle's doesn't put that much battlefield presence on, and you might be able to win that way. I could see the bolts of the spells are okay disruption against some of the stuff, but a lot of this is just, how much room do you have? Can you afford to move that much that way? Seems like Johnson's kind of in the market for pieces of the puzzle in post-board games, just anticipating that slows down some. So that might just be generally part of his post-board strategy.
Well, these players are going to sideboard and shuffle up for game number 2. Cooper Johnson wins game number 1 very, very quickly, as Kyle Boggemes had some real mana issues. So Kyle will be on the play. And while these players do get ready, we're going to talk about Grand Prix Atlanta being hosted by StarCityGames.com. We got a lot going on there, most notably Therese Nielsen is our guest of honor. We're going to have some cosplayers there like Christine Sprinkle. And we're going to have a standard Grand Prix. All the details and more from Star City's own Jeremy Knoll right now.
On November 10th through the 12th, make plans to be part of Magic the Gathering history when StarCityGames.com proudly presents Grand Prix Atlanta. Play in the standard format main event to compete for thousands of dollars in prizes and a spot on the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour. Select the 3-day Infinite Challenge package to compete in all challenge events for one low price, while also walking away with the exclusive Sunblessed Mount playmat. Get the best of both worlds with the Main Event Plus package. Play in the main event, get the exclusive playmat, and compete in challenge events all weekend long. All Friday challenges are also Grand Prix trials. Come out early and compete for buys in the main event and more chances to claim a Sunblessed Mount playmat. Prefer 100-card formats? Register for the Ultimate Commander package to play in 4 Commander on-demand events and take home a Commander vs. playmat and Ultimate Guard Boulder deck case. Want to play on Magic's grandest stage? Compete in the Pro Tour qualifier on Sunday and receive a Progenitus foil promo just for playing, plus the chance for an invitation to Pro Tour Rivals of Ixalan in Bilbao, Spain. And don't forget to come say hello to Grand Prix Atlanta's many special guests, including cosplayer Christine Sprinkle and an artist alley full of fan favorites, headlined by guest of honor Therese Nielsen. Be part of Magic the Gathering history. Register for Grand Prix Atlanta today.
Grand Prix Atlanta. Standard. Sprinkle. Nielsen. Progenitus.
Promo, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Going to be great. We'll see you there. Kyle Boggemes, we're going to learn about him. Ann Arbor, 28-year-old. I think I might be testing with him for the Pro Tour. That's exciting.
Is this just a way for you to mention that you're playing the Pro Tour on the air?
No, I wouldn't do that. I would just do that.
Well, you just
did. Shameless. I'm shameless.
Cedric's playing in the next Pro Tour.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that over Kyle Boggemes' player slide.
Oh, would you stop? Really? You just hijacked that. I was going to go over all the great stuff that Kyle's done.
Oh, I hijacked it.
Yeah, you just hijacked that. Kyle's a Pro Tour runner-up.
Yep.
He just actually he lost in the finals of Grand Prix Indianapolis just a couple weeks ago to Andrew Cuneo. You know that?
I did not know that.
I actually didn't know that either. That's how he's qualified for the Pro Tour that we're going to play together, that we're both qualified for.
Every fact is just Magic trivia to me nowadays.
Kyle's going to hope to draw more than one land. He's kept 7 cards. And he's in love with this deck. Him and his teammates that are here, they're all playing the same deck. Kyle came in today at 8-1. The rest of his team came in at 7-2, all with his Counters Company deck. But yeah, I am qualified for the next Pro Tour.
Yeah. So. Magic Online PTQ winner.
Great top 8 deck.
Great top 8 deck.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't really like Gilded Sentinel Unlimited. I guess everyone's just above Hill Giant now. It's literally Hill Giant. And everyone's above Hill Giant.
Yeah. The game has passed me by.
No one.
Hill Giant doesn't get it done anymore, then I don't want to even play.
No one should be above Hill Giant. That is a Steam Fence. I think we're going to see a lightning bolt in just a second. Bzzz. Bird down. Bolt the bird. Oh, the old one-lander again, huh?
Good spot for Craven.
The old one-lander. Brawl. Gifts ungiven. Any-any's? Kyle with a Devoted Druid in hand. A couple copies of Eclectic Company, it looks like, as well. Duskwatch Recruiter 2.
Spell Queller. No third source of mana, however.
No. There's Devoted Druid, pass the turn back. Over to Cooper Johnson. Serum Visions to draw. He does have a third land. Here is Serum Visions. That's going to resolve. He'll draw a card. Now he'll scry 2 on the hunt for Gifts Ungiven, perhaps. Another Lightning Bolt there. Wow.
Yeah, I think even just more burn spells, keep him off his mana for a little bit. That works too.
Well, he's going to put the Lightning Bolt and the land to the bottom. He's going to take 1. We'll see another Serum Visions, I believe. Yes. Draw another bolt.
I think that bolt was left on top.
Do you leave that on top?
Yeah.
All right. Just so many bolts. How many bolts are in his deck list? 9?
3 in the board.
Okay.
Looks like after this he's on the hunt for. Oh, actually I think he just grape shot this all. Sweet.
Okay, well, all your stuff's dead.
And red zone.
Yeah. No red zone.
Oh, come on.
He muffed it.
Come on.
He muffed it.
Get it. You got a bowl in your hand. You got to get in.
All right, there's the 1. 16. He's got to wipe away a
13 more turns of this.
Yeah. There's, okay, second land, lucky. See what 2-drop Kyle wants to play. He does have a Duskwatch Recruiter. He also has a Scavenging Ooze. Windswept Heath, going to be searching up a land. Might be a Temple Garden here for Boggemes. Yup.
Yeah, that missing that point that previous turn.
Could matter. Should be a 12.
Bolt is still in hand.
Cooper ready with this Lightning Bolt. That thing is probably dead. See, maybe it could be Wipe Away.
Yeah, I'd save the wipe away for something else. I mean, you want to kill the ooze.
Yeah, all right.
It's problematic.
Ooze down. Go to Cooper. Mountain the draw.
Really just needs one of his payoff cards here.
Yeah, I don't know. Gifts Ungiven would be okay.
Piece of the puzzle.
Yeah. Kyle with Duskwatch Recruiter. Pass the turn back over to Cooper. Cooper will draw Island of the snow-covered variety, I believe.
This is the cost of having all these bolts in your deck post-board. You know, you're a lot less engine.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to come from the expense of either mana or from cantrips. It's the only way to do it.
And there is a Misty Rainforest for Kyle. He's found some lands. He's got multiple Spell Quellers in hand. And Krellin Horde Howler, I believe, is going to attack here for 3.
Now Kyle can sit on his Spell Queller, his interaction.
Mm-hmm. It costs less because of the Howler.
If he wants to, he could play the
Reflector Mage. How much would you like to bet he's going to draw Gifts Ungiven this turn and cost it for 4 mana?
I would not want to bet that.
Drew an Island. Drew an Island. I guess I'm not running that bad. You know, for a young man, Cooper's got some nice lands.
He does.
Right? A little sense of style. You've been talking to this kid?
Could appreciate, you know, I would prefer personally if the Chivalries from Apocalypse. It's a really small critique in the scheme of things.
Okay. Hallowed Fountain here from Kyle.
But the mountains and the islands are really nice. It's got an old steam fence.
Mm-hmm. Another Spell Queller. In for 5. So this is kind of what Kyle's been talking about, like his love for Spell Queller, because Spell Queller is very good right now. If he had a 4th mana, I think this game would actually should probably be over.
I think this is still good. He still gets to hold up Spell Queller and present lethal.
Mm-hmm. There's the Vizier of Remedies. Draw a card. Oh, my goodness. Gifts Ungiven.
Oh, no, come on.
There's Baral. Here's Pyretic Ritual.
Counter that. Come on, Kyle.
I think that probably just resolves.
Come on, Kyle. Help me out here.
That's pretty easy.
Counter this.
Pretty easy resolves.
If you counter this, he'll just concede.
What?
Well, the gifts won't. The gifts is a dead end. He can't.
He's an 8. He's got a blocker. Go play it out. Go play it out. All right. He's got a lot of red mana. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Bum, ba, ba. Bum, ba, ba, ba.
Yep.
Bum, ba, 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 ba. Gonna stamp that card because it doesn't say it has to resolve.
Yep. No, that's good.
Boom!
It's good. It's good.
Man, that feels good. We are back. We are back. I'm 1 away from a bingo now.
What are you missing?
Rune Halo named Valkyrie. So I'm far away from a bingo. All right, we got a wipe away on Spell Queller, which means that Gifts Ungiven is actually going to resolve now.
Yep.
The question is, how much mana does he have left? And can he keep this party going?
I think he's got a red.
I think he's got a red, and I think he's already played a land. So single red means he's got to get like. Looks like he may have an untapped island as well. So he's got. He's gonna go for Pyretic, Manamorphose, Desperate, and then a card. And then other card is probably gonna have to be Past in Flames. And now the question is just, does he have enough to just finish this off?
Well, this is. I mean, this is the pile he gets.
Yeah.
And with Passive Flames, keep in mind with the bolts in the graveyard, it's not like he has to go like off to be able to win the game via Grape Shot, because the bolts are a lot of assistance on that front.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he might be all tapped out. Maybe there's a land I'm not seeing.
So I don't think you can give him the rituals. I think you just have to give him Passive Flames. I'm
Okay,
guessing.
so Cooper's all tapped out.
So I think you just have to give him Manamorphose and
Passive Flames.
And Passive Flames.
And hope he doesn't peel off Manamorphose.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do.
Because the rituals, I think, give him an easy path.
That's too much mana. Pretty sure that's too much mana.
Although, if he's already played a land, maybe you can give him Passive Flames in one ritual, and then he doesn't get a redraw?
Yeah, I think this is right. So Manamorphose would be +1.
Yeah. It's +1.
Oh, he has a ritual in his hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then that's really, yeah.
That's bad.
That's really bad for Kyle.
That's bad news, Bears. 3 Manamorphose down to 2 up to 4. Yeah, he should be able to go off now. He's got 4 red. A little surprised he doesn't have any blue.
Yeah, 4 red lets him cast the Passive Flames for 3, and then his graveyard's loaded, right?
Yes,
and
I mean loaded enough. Yeah, because here's Passive Flames. He's down to 1.
And he's got the bolts in the yard, and yeah.
He's got the Grape Shot in the yard. From
he's good.
So, yeah, this should be it. This should be it, everybody. And play all these spells. There's Pyretic Ritual. It's a million mana. And then we'll see Bolts and Grape Shots, and we'll see Cooper Johnson with Storm, who not only got me a stamp, but he's going to get himself a W. Do you think he's holding priority when he's casting all these?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think he's holding priority with stack of 5 more spells?
No, I doubt it.
Could I ask him?
No, because he was also exiling them, moving the dice around,
okay.
and we're not going to stop the match to ask him if he's holding priority for your bingo board.
Okay. Okay.
Just try to, you know.
Try to what?
If you're gonna win, that's fine. Just like try to keep it clean.
No.
You know.
No.
I'm not gonna do this exercise again. It's gonna be, you know, maybe a hard sell anyway. I'm not gonna do this exercise again if you cheat the whole way through.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Cheat. This is as clean as it gets. Cooper Johnson gonna win this match over Kyle Boggemes, 2-0. Blue-red Gift Storm. Gonna win and defeat Counter's Company. Boggemes' draw is less than ideal. Not able to put any lands together in the early game, and the mana accelerants that he did have, they just died a bunch.